And don't forget that 18th Battalion, led by Nsudo. Nsudo is still alive from Akwa Ibom, still in Uyo. 18th Battalion was not told to enter Ore and Okitipopa. They were told to head to Lagos.
Who told them to head to Lagos?
I think the Israelis knew what was happening.
The Israelis?
Yes. They knew what was happening.
They were thinking for Biafra?
They were involved on our side. We were there hiding it.
So, it was not Victor Banjo's decision to head.
It was his decision to halt. Emeka was fond of singing that like a song. To halt at Ore. He told us, that one I cannot hide from you.
That?
He told us that when he managed to get Victor Banjo on phone, a radio phone, what are you doing at Ore, Victor? He said he was organizing troops. Say, Victor, you are of Nai. Nigerian Army engineers, you are not a combatant soldier. I'm a combatant soldier. You want to reorganize troops that have not fought a battle. It was a straight journey.
He sent an engineer to lead that battle.
Because of his belief that we needed the Yoruba to understand that their own son was leading the, didn't call it battle, he called it an expeditionary force.
To capture Lagos.
That was it.
So, at some point, Victor Banjo returned to Biafra.
Yes.
So what was his offense?
He was arrested.
Why? Why was he arrested?
He disobeyed army command, military command. In the army, they don't condone, they don't accommodate, they don't tolerate dissent. And the man who arrested him was the usual man, the man who does that kind of job well. Colonel Joe Achuzia. Achuzia arrested him.
Arrested Ifajuna too?
Yes, he arrested all of them.
Did the Biafran leadership see that as subversion?
Of course. Of course.
And that was the
The war
penalty?
could have ended September.
Why are you sure?
It could have ended September if we had, Banjo did not do what he did.
So the intention was to take over Lagos, not to kill Biafra?
The war could have ended because the northern federal permanent secretaries were already beginning to evacuate to Kaduna.
So if you took over Lagos, what would have happened to Biafra?
I think the Emeka's strategy there was to give Midwest to Midwesterners, give the West to Westerners. That will also, because don't forget that the crux of the anger in the East, the crux of the anger in the Eastern political leadership, the crux of the anger in Biafra was against the North.
The truth is that this man set the mind of about, will I say 90 or 95% of Igbo ethnicity, of Igbo nationality, of Igbo accent and Biafran accent. It's better the government starts working towards this angle and not always shouting election, election, election all the time. At the end of the day, the people will still be enslaved into what they don't know. It's better we face the reality and do it and get adequate results once and for all.